Did Jim Bob Duggar force his 23-year-old son Jeremiah to eat a $60,000 loss? There have been many questions about the Duggar family's financial situation following Josh's trial and the counting on cancellation. So, what's going on with Jim Bob and Jeremiah these days? Keep reading for all of the details. Since Josh was arrested in the spring of 2021, fans have assumed that Jim Bob has been responsible for some of his legal fees. Josh went to trial, was found guilty on child pornography charges, and is now serving a 12-year prison sentence in Seagoville, Texas. Of course, it's not public knowledge how much Jim Bob Duggar forked over for his son's legal battle. But many fans wonder if he spent a good chunk of change and is now going broke. This is because Jim Bob has now sold off some of his properties. The timing has led fans to believe he's desperate for cash after the expensive legal costs. Now, it looks like Jeremiah is involved in his father's finances. Jim Bob Duggar forces Jeremiah to eat a $60,000 loss? The Sun has exclusively reported that Jeremiah sold a piece of property to his father, Jim Bob. The outlet notes that Jeremiah purchased a .381-acre property in Arkansas for $63,000 in May 2019. Today, it's still a vacant lot. Property records show a sale between Jim Bob and Jeremiah took place on November 11, 2022. Jeremiah's company, Commercial Space, sold the property to Shiloh Properties, which Jim Bob runs. Though Jeremiah spent $63,000 on the property, his father bought it from him for just $10. So, it looks like Jim Bob Duggar may have forced his son to eat a $60,000 loss. Meanwhile, Jeremiah and his pregnant wife Hannah Duggar are living in a mobile home. Little is known about this whole deal between Jeremiah and Jim Bob Duggar. So, it's unclear what Jim Bob plans to do with the land or how the father and son came to this agreement. It may have something to do with all of Josh's legal fees or could have gone down for another reason. The whole family is laying pretty low on social media right now, and they likely wouldn't speak publicly about business transactions like these anyway. But maybe more details will surface eventually.